Abby Okuneski and Austin Simmons. Welcome to the show.
It's nice to be here.
So it's this weekend?
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Well, I was looking for something to do this weekend. So,
Yeah, it'll be perfect.
so how long has The Wizard of Oz been in rehearsals and production and everything?
It's been since early January because auditions were right after Christmas break.
Wow. So which Wizard of Oz is this?
This is like the stage adaptation, so it follows the movie mostly. There's a couple of extra scenes. In the actual movie of The Wizard of Oz, there was a jitterbug scene that actually got cut, but it's actually in our show. So there are a few differences, but it's very similar.
Yeah, I actually saw that scene that got
Oh, really?
cut.
Yeah.
It's pretty involved.
Yeah.
There's the dancers, the Scarecrow. He does like flips and everything. Is that going to be in your show?
I don't think he's doing flips,
Okay.
but we do have a lot of dancers for that scene, so it'll be very intricate, which
Cool.
is good.
What's your part, Abby?
I play Glinda, so I play the Good Witch, and I get to float around in my bubble.
Oh, nice. Do you have a little high accent and?
No, I have like a little cart that gets pushed around, but it looks like a little bubble, and so I just get to like sit there and look pretty and get pushed around. So.
Do we have to imagine the bubble?
No, it's like I have like a little canopy that like goes around, and I have my big poofy dress.
Oh,
so
nice.
yeah.
The Good Witch.
Yes.
And Austin, what role do you have?
I'm the wizard, which is great because I get to be like the title character while also not really being on the stage that much. So I get to basically take a lot of credit for work I did not do.
The starring character with a little part. Not a wizard, the wizard.
The wizard.
The wizard. Now the wizard, is there a curtain and a giant machine?
There is. There's a lot of kind of I feel like speculation on how we're doing the whole wizard thing, which we have a lot of ideas and we're kind of putting together which one we're actually going to do now. So I won't really know until maybe tonight exactly what it'll look like. But what I've seen looked pretty cool. So yeah.
Well, we have to go and see it. In order
Exactly.
Yeah, no spoilers on this show. So it sounds like with being a musical, we got a big cast. Are there like munchkins and stuff?
Yes. So we've actually brought up some elementary schoolers to help us play the munchkins, which has been super fun because they're a very like rambunctious group, but they always have a lot of energy, which is good for all of the tired high schoolers. Like I think they really get everything going, and they've been doing an amazing job. Like for the late nights that we have to do, like the little kids have been doing a really good job. So
The Tin Man, the Lion, the Scarecrow, all big costumes. You going all out with the costumes in your show?
I think so. I mean, what I've seen, our costume lady, Mrs. Jerva, she's awesome, and I don't know how she does all of it, especially with the group because we circle up before we eat during Tech Week, and it was the biggest circle I've ever seen of just like a group of people, and so the fact that she's doing all the costumes for that, I think, is awesome, and they look great.
Do you have a pit orchestra?
Yes.
Oh, nice. So you don't have a song though, do you?
No, I don't.
No.
yeah.
Does Glinda? I can't remember.
I have like two very small songs, one like in the Munchkin Land scene and then one right before they get to the Emerald City, but I really don't do a lot of singing, but that's okay with me.
I recently saw The Wizard of Oz, the whole thing, and the movie, and I thought, oh my gosh, that Judy Garland, she was in every single scene.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's so much.
Yeah, I mean, I think Peyton, who's playing Dorothy, has done like a really great job because I know. So I had a lead role my sophomore year, and I think everyone liked the show, but I was miserable because there was just so many lines, and there wasn't even music in that. So I think she's done a great job, and I think really all the lead characters. I mean, I've been a part of the show since the beginning, and I've been with these people for 4 years, and even then, like just watching the main four do their thing, I was entertained, having watched the same scenes, for 2 months. So
Who does play Dorothy?
Peyton Laura.
And is there a Toto too?
Yes. So they do have like a little like stuffed animal dog for some of the scenes, and then we have a dog. His name is Finn, right? And
A real dog.
and he might be in a couple of the scenes. I don't think he'll be in all of them because we have a basket So he doesn't really like sitting in the basket, so we might do the stuffed animal for that one.
There's tornadoes, there's elaborate long yellow brick roads, there's just a lot. What's the most challenging thing about staging The Wizard of Oz?
I think we don't have that much like space on the side of the stage in the wings, and we have so many set pieces because the scene changes constantly because you go from Kansas to Oz, and there's all the different parts in Oz. So the sides of the stage are filled, and it's so hard to get back there because then there's also so many people. So I have like my big poofy dress, and I have to like squish it all down and try to like shimmy through all the stuff. So I think that is one of the biggest challenges, like scene-wise.
Is it by knowing the story, which everyone obviously does, we've all seen the movie, does that make it easier to learn a part like you, the wizard?
I won't lie, because I thought I knew The Wizard of Oz, you know, like I watched it when I was a kid, and we were reading the script and then also just watching the scenes, I was like, I do not remember any of this. So there's actually, it's a way better show than I kind of thought it was. The Wizard of Oz, I was like, oh, you know, it's a kid's show, but then I was, reading the script, I was like, this is funny.
Yeah.
Like the script is very funny. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah.
So it's this weekend, and we have 3 opportunities to see it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So as Austin said, it's way better than I thought. So that would be a good blurb.
Yes.
So could you maybe hype it a little bit better, Abby?
Oh yeah. So it'll be quite the show, especially with all the younger kids. So if you're not coming to watch the high schoolers, you can come see the adorable elementary schoolers and Finn, the dog. We have really good musicians that are going to be in the pit, and all of the seniors are mainly the leads.
Yeah.
And they've been cast perfectly, so it's all around. It's a good show.
Both of you, your final performances,
Yeah.
seniors.
It feels crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I went into it knowing that there would be like 8 shows, but just to now be at my 8th final show, it's crazy.
Awesome. Well, I hope you go out big. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, of course.
Have a great show. Break a leg.
Thank you.
It's The Wizard of Oz this weekend in the Lumen Christi Cafetorium.
Yep.
Get your tickets at the door, and we'll see you there. Thanks to Abby Okaneski and Austin Simmons, 2 of the stars of The Wizard of Oz at Lumen Christi. That's it.